Hello, Liz here with another craft. Today is Sunday, and we went to chapel this morning on Fort Hood, and it was very enlightening. And if you don't have a church home, I suggest that maybe you go to different churches until you find one that's a good fit for you. We had to leave a church that we have been at for 20 some years, and we found the chapel on Fort Hood and we like it there. So anyway, today we're going to make a swag for our mantle on the fireplace for fall. And if you like this video, please feel free to do this so that others can see it and Facebook can keep it going. Hi Linda, how are you? I'm so glad you're here watching. Anyway, do this. It's called Sprinkle the Love in the crafting community, and we're going to make, like I said, the fall swag for fireplace mantle, and I can't wait to get it finished. So what I have here is, these are called the Scrabble tiles from Magnolia, and I put the link in the description. And we're going to put these on this wood leaf that came from the Dollar Tree. So this design is in the 12 by 18 section of my site, lizyonkey.magnoliadesignco.com. And we're just going to use a few of the letters. We're going to spell out Happy Fall Y'all. And we have these burlap leaves from the Dollar Tree. I got a pack of the tan ones here, a pack of the orange ones, and then a pack of the maroon colored ones. And then I got one pack. These are the maple leaves. These are the oak leaves, and I got one pack of the orange oak leaf. And then I got 3 packs of the wood maple leaf from the Dollar Tree. So to spell out Happy Fall Y'all. So I have my fuzzing cloth here from Magnolia, and it works really well. I'm so glad that I got it. So I'm just taking, these are very sticky stencils. They are adhesive and they're reusable. So I've actually used this one. I already did the letters in fall, and I did one of the letters in y'all. So I've already used it a few times. So I'm just going to lay it here on my wood leaf. Now I have not done anything at all to this leaf. It's just straight out of the pack, and there's 5 in a pack. And like I said, you will need 3 packs if you're going to make this. And then I'm using my brown chalk paste. I also put a link for the chalk paste in the description. And you want it to look like yogurt or sour cream. So this has the right consistency, and I have a piece of a squeegee. They come in this size here, and they're rubbery. And then I just cut this piece off of here. So I use this for smaller stencils, and these for larger stencils. And then they also have this one here. It's a thick one. I've used it a couple times too. So we're just going to use this little one here. I'm just going to get some paste, just like this, on my squeegee. And then I'm just going to put it right here in the screen portion of the L. Well, I'm not going to use the 1. I'm just going to use the L, and I'm not going to use this around here. So I'm just pushing it through the screen portion of the L. And it really doesn't take a whole lot of the chalk paste. Look, I have this much left over. So I'm just going to put that back in my jar. And then I'm going to give this a squirt of distilled water and put the lid back on it. And give it 2 squirts. My brown seems to dry out quicker than all the others. Hey Holly, how are you today? So I'm going to set that aside, put this back, and then we're going to take this off. And then you'll see how nice this turns out. Look at that. Nice and crisp. Very easy to use. I had tried those thicker plastic stencils and I could never get them to do right. But I saw this lady do this on Facebook and I was like, wow, that looks really easy, and it is easy. So I'm just going to put this face down in my water, and I'm just going to I'll show you how I clean it. And actually you would want to put this in your sink and use, let me get my sponge cleaner. Now I did order a new stencil cleaner, and this is what it looks like when it comes in the pack. So I have this one here. I had cut a piece of it off, used that and threw it away, and this is what I have left. So I'm just taking this over the top of my stencil and I'm just rubbing off the chalk paste. Very simple, very easy. And there it is. And then I'm just going to put this, the good thing about this pad here is you can use the inside to dry your stencil. And hey Shannon, how are you? So I'm just going to, you use the gray side on the inside, and then you just put your stencil, you just lay it in there, fold this over, and then you just rub it. Rather than having to wait until it air dries. And if you do air dry it, you want to dry it with the sticky side up. So see, it's all dry, and if you wanted to use it again right now, you could. And since I had several L's to make, that's what I did yesterday. And then you just put the backing back on, and there you have it. Oops. So we're going to set that aside, and I'm going to dry my L a little bit. Now the chalk paste dries really quickly. I just don't want to smear it. Okay, it's already dry. So we have it right here. Now I'm going to take my leaf here. I'm going to put the stem, which is a piece of floral wire. I'm going to put that through the leaf, and then I'm going to push the leaf down. So that's just bending the wire a bit, and then I'm going to bend the wire back towards the leaf. Now I want to create a circle so that I could put my twine through it. Hey Dave, how are you? So I have this jewelry tool here. You can use a pencil or a pen. It doesn't matter. I just figured since I have these jewelry tools and I'm not using them for jewelry, that I need to be using them for something. So I just did it twice. I don't know if you can see that right there. And then you just make sure this is pushed down. That's pushed up there, and you have it there. Then I thought to take this bigger side right here. I used the smaller side, and then we're just going to make a curly Q. So I'm just taking it around. And again, you can use a pencil, you can use a pen, you can even use a chopstick, just anything that you have that is round. This wire is pretty flexible. You don't need to have the tool. Wait a second. Okay. This should be over here on this side. So you want the first hole to be facing this way, so that your thread goes in this way. And then we have this curly Q, so I'm just going to bring it out a little bit. And then I'm going to push it down a little towards the leaf. So this is what we have. Just Dave. I don't get a hey Dave, the love of my life. Yeah, just Dave. You're just Dave. And then I've already done it with this leaf here. And as you can see, this one here, the covering stayed on it, but this one here, it kind of got off a little bit, so you see the actual wire, but I'm okay with that. That's fine. And the twine we're going to be using is just this jute here from the Dollar Tree. And then the beads we're going to be using are these wood beads here. There were 45 pieces in a bag. They're orange, brown, and tan. I got these from Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off this past week. So I had to get, I actually used 4 bags of these because I used up all the orange ones. So if you want to do the same design I do, you need 4 bags of it. If you use the bigger ones and you don't do your beads like I did, then you could probably get away with 3 bags. So we have these 2 ready, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them. Okay, so what we have is this right here. Now, I can't show you the whole thing because I don't have enough room. But it says, and when it hangs up, I'm sure it'll be like leaning against it and it'll show up better. But it says happy, Happy. And in between each word, I put a maple leaf. I'm sorry, an oak leaf. And fewer beads. So, we're going to finish this up with the last L on the Happy Fall Y'all. So, let me figure out where the end is. Okay, it's right here. Let me get it out. It's all tangled up. Okay, come on. Okay, so here we go. So this is our y'all. So Y-A-L, and then we're going to put the other L on. So I'm going to use 4 of the small orange beads, smaller orange beads, and then 3 of the larger dark beads. Hi Ty, how are you? So we're just going to put an orange and a brown, an orange and a brown, an orange and a brown, and an orange. And then we're going to put our other L on. So we're just going to thread it through the little hole we made right there, the little circle. And the beads keep the letters from being on top of each other. And then we're going to put these 3 beads on. We're going to use 2 of the smaller dark beads, and then 1 of the kind of vanilla-ish looking beads. They're not white. And then your smaller brown one. Hey Bob, welcome. Bob Arnold is watching. Hey Bob, long time no see. It's been forever. We used to be in the military together. We were in Pensacola, Florida together. Okay, so we're putting our oak leaf on, and then let me make sure that I have this correct, and I don't. What did I do here? Oh, I see what I did. I need more beads. Hold on, I'll be right back. Didn't realize that I didn't have all the beads I needed. Okay, so I need another tan one. And some of these are way bigger than the others. So a tan one, a dark one. Okay, and that's it for that. And then I put my oak leaf on. Okay. Now I put my oak leaf on, get it through my little hole there. I want this curly Q in front. Okay, and then I'm going to do the small tan ones. I need 2, and then a big orange. So, a tan, an orange, a tan, and then I have this one little bead here on the end. Okay, let me get these out of the way. Alright, so this is what we have. And I know you can't really see all this, but here's the y'all. Somehow I'm going to take a picture of this. I guess I'll have to put it on my mantle. So I'll have to take everything I have off the mantle and put this on there. And this says fall. That one's kind of turned around, but it's just not laying right, but it will once we get it up against the mantle. And then you're happy. Happy, happy, happy. So this will cost you, without the stencil, without counting the stencil and the chalk paste, this will cost you about $20 to make. But if you bought this in the store, it'd probably be about $50. I mean, I'm just guessing, I don't know. I know a lot of those swags are expensive. So anyway, that's our craft for today. Do you like it? Is this something you might try for yourself? Or is this something you would share with someone else? And if you do any of the crafts, please feel free to share them on Liz's craft page. I would be more than happy to see what you come up with and see how you do things. But I will be back here tomorrow with another craft. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. I'll post a picture of some of the items, and we'll figure something out. So Monday through Friday we're on at 11:30 Central, and then Saturday and Sunday we're on noon Central. So I'm just happy to see all of you here on today supporting me. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see some of you back here tomorrow. But until then, keep crafting. Bye.